You, you, you enslave your own people for a living. That's what you do, Mr. Bunny Honey D. I understand. Look, bro, I understand that we do have a lot of fraud people in this world. The only thing that I wish you would do is leave our people out of it. If you got to have a job and it's working against yourself, 'cause really, clearly, you really is against yourself. Like I said this in the other video, Mr. Bunny Hunter D. You really is against your damn self. I mean, well, I don't know if that was too. I don't want to feel like I'm being too overly aggressive when it, you know what I mean, because I want to be careful. But I say it as a brother. The word damn just simply means you're a judge. And when you do things unjustly, now I'm not, look, hold on. Let me sort this out. Okay, I don't like get overs. I don't like scammers. When you scamming my people, I don't like that first and foremost. I get it. I understand. But it's a part of me. It's like I have mixed feelings about you doing this, working for for the enemy, your enemy, for the against your own people. That's why I say you would say now you're gonna come up with the thing. It's not about color. I don't care who you are. If you're doing fraud information, you need to be dealt with. Da da da. This and that and the third. Of course, everybody gonna be get dealt with, but what you have to understand is you do have a system that is in control that controls things. Racism is just a means somebody has power over another. So you have to ask yourself when you go in the people that you work for, somebody you depend upon people to pay you for the work that you do, right? So that's power over you. Just like you work for the so-called police force, you have people over you. And at any point in time, if you step out of line, they're not gonna look at all the work that you done did. They gonna see you as another nigga. They gonna say this nigga. Just like I saw a video probably about almost 2 days ago, probably about 2 days ago. These so-called white people they took and they arrested this so-called black man, and he was on his way home, I believe. But he was a police officer, had his police uniform. He had his so-called police uniform and everything on, working for Esau, his own enemy. And that's why I'm sitting up here telling you, you is against your own self. The way you go about it, you against yourself. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. You is against yourself because you clearly um you a trick, you is cunning and sneaky. And I say it as a brother. I call you as a brother, but when it comes to your own people, you working for what they call, if somebody put their car up for collateral, how you say that? Collateral or something like that. And the person failed to meet their bail's bonds, mean meet they what's his name, and they sign up and they put their car up for bail's bonds. Man, some people put their property up, and then they come and they get you off your property if the person don't show up or whatever, that this and that and the third. I don't really see how you can sleep at night and have a job like that. I really don't. Because look, I get it. When it comes to fraud, first and foremost, the so-called the white people, when it comes to fraudness and all that kind of stuff, they ancestors is the main people that origin. That's where it originate from them, from They are ancestors. So you fighting a battle that's not even yours. Because that's why it goes back, like I said earlier. Why would you get on a job and work against yourself? You no, why would you get on a job and be against yourself? You're choosing to say, I'm against myself, and that's what it is. Because you are a perfect example of a good slave here in America. You are a perfect anybody that's got some wise understanding and can look through this situation. When they look at your videos, okay, I can get it that people don't need to be scamming and being frauds and stuff like that. That stuff catch up with you and so on and so forth. I don't like that type of stuff. But it's just a part of it. You don't think you are, and you don't care. You against your own people, and then you'll say things. You'll be condescending at the same time. You'll say things like, "You're making me nervous," and "get back." And I tried that. Like they had this video. It was done 4 years ago. He told this black young man, "I'll give you a ride, little homie, and don't try nothing stupid," because he told the man that he came to pick up his car for a bail bondsman that he put up for collateral about over a month and a half ago or something like that, I believe. And the guy went to walking up on him. Now, what person in their right mind is not going to react if you come telling them? Now, here's the thing where they're going to get you at. This person put the car for collateral and this and that and third. Your own people, I can understand you doing it to the other nation. I don't give a damn about the other nation. I just care about our people. What you should do, and you may say, well, it's not, you putting a distinction like that. It's not about the color you are. You're right. It's not about the color of your skin, because God is racist. There are so many different places in the Bible that tells you that. But when you go to saying that, and then you say, I don't want to have to bother you, little homie, and I don't want to have to do this and that and the third, but I will give your little narrow ass a ride. And like you'll say things, and you're like, I'm trying to be cool with you, but you really underneath the surface, it's all a conspiracy when you say that. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You is a conspiracy. You're speaking in a way, and you call yourself being nice and kind. You say, I'm trying to be cool with you, this and that and the third, but you really all at the same time, you're being condescending when it comes to your people. It really is. I take it as you being like, I still say, you know what, this person, he don't give a fuck. Because if he gave a damn, first and foremost, you're still being condescending. You see what I'm saying? Or let me level with you. Because if you really care about your people, certain jobs, you would give them up. That type of job. Why don't you get you something working? If you had something working in a warehouse or something like that, that would be good. And I'm being serious when I'm saying this. You get there are other things to do, like house building, cooking or something, cooking skills, stuff like that. You can get involved in that. Now, when it comes down to protecting the black families and stuff, I'm all for you with that. But you clearly was against yourself. I can't say, I can say you're against our people, us, but I can say that you sure enough, I'll say more so you really is against yourself. Because if it shows. I mean, don't get me wrong, you entertaining, because of course the world when it comes to unjust stuff, mess making and doing things, making money off your own people, making a career off your own people, talking about you hunt humans for a living, that's another thing that I want to talk about. When you say I hunt humans for a living, you're being condescending, but you really is against yourself, and you really is against your people. Underneath the surface, you really, you is against your own people. Talking about you hunt humans for a living. Who gonna get it on their video? Who in their right mind gonna get on their video and talk about they hunt humans? The word human means color. Yeah, I hunt humans, brother. And then you tell them that, like, being so funny and so condescending. And then when you say something, if a person get on YouTube and say something positive, that video, I got video. Look, no, I ain't gonna go there. But you have videos online that's probably been up 2 and 3 years and I ain't got not one view on it. Why? Because it's speaking positive. Anytime you talk about uplifting the black man and this and that and the third, and how we need to care about each other, this and that and the third, all that type of stuff, that video is not gonna get recommended and it's not gonna blow up like that. People gonna probably look at that and laugh and say it's boring to do that. But to be against your own people, it's entertaining, and you can make money and make a career off of that, and it just blows up quicker because it's of the world, because those ways are the ways of Esau, the heathens. Talking about you hunt humans for a living. But in reality, Uncle Tom reap what they sow. Because if you're doing something like this, and the Most High God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, will bring judgment. God will bring judgment. God will just draw a line, bro. He will. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being real. You know, I care about you as a brother. I do. But that if I didn't care, I would make this video talking the way I'm talking now. So it goes to show you I do care, because I want somebody to do me that. You know, if they following me and they telling me something or whatever, and they say da da da, you know, you can't get in your emotion when it comes to the truth. And I'd be like, you're right, you know, because you know what, my bad, brother. My bad, sister. You know what? I put my emotions in that. I had no business doing that. You're absolutely right. I can't go against the truth. It's not right. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's a dumb thing to try to go against something that's right. Just like when I came into this truth in 2018, I came into the truth. When I first heard it for the first time, I said, you know what? I don't know for sure where my roots go back to. But I'm like, dang, that makes a lot of sense. It makes sense. It resonates. I don't know why. I mean, it just makes sense. So that's how you have to be, man. But what you doing, talking about you hunt humans for a living and all that, I'd be embarrassed to get on my camera and say that. And that's how I say, I say he's the best slave in America. And one of the Hebrew brothers said it the best. Is the one that don't know they're a slave. So you is a perfect example, like I said, of a good slave. That's what you are. So I'm out of here. And I love my so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, which are the real Jews according to the Bible. And I'm out. I'm going to see y'all later, man. All right. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Give me y'all thoughts. Don't just, if you subscribe, leave a comment. Talk back. That's the only way I'm going to know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment for me. All right, I'm out.